Now, I share a lot of deals here on Sample Library Review. However, few have gotten me as excited as this 60% off the Intimate Solo Strings Bundle by Embertone. Now, this is a wonderful set of solo string instruments. I've personally been using them for about a year now. The bundle contains the Friedlander violin, the Fischer viola, the Blas cello, and the Leonid bass. The instruments are compatible with the full or free version of Contact. It's very expressive solo instruments that also have active ensemble modes. The instruments are very expressive with a true legatos, bow changes, slurs, and each instrument has an extensive set of articulations. And for just the next 2 weeks, you can pick up Embertone's solo string bundle for just $199, plus you'll get a $25 Embertone gift certificate to use for your next Embertone instrument. It's a great deal at a value of about $500, and to kind of put it in perspective, that means it's $50 for each of the solo string instruments. And these are great sounding premium instruments. I rarely say I highly recommend a library, but at this discount price, I'm gonna have to say this one gets 2 big thumbs up. So just in case you missed the original post, here's an encore presentation of the review of the Intimate Solo String Bundle. Now, the Intimate String Solo Bundle includes Embertone's Friedlander violin, Fischer viola, Blas cello, and Leonid bass. Now, these are solo string instruments with the ability to turn into sections, which makes them fantastic tools. They've got some great sample sets and lots of great articulations. If you own any of the other ones, Embertone has made it so you could create your own bundle by adding in the ones you're missing. So let's dig in and take a look at some of the instruments. Now first, let's take a look at the Blas cello. The instrument comes with 14 contact presets, a folder for stereo, and a folder for mono. The articulations are sustain with legato on-off, staccato, pizzicato, tremolo, and then I'm very excited they've got a mute for sordino, and the option to on-off solponticello. Now with the Fischer viola, we have 2 folders, mono and stereo, each of which contains a main Fischer viola patch, a mod wheel expressive patch, and then just a mod wheel patch. Now, one thing I love about the Embertone solo instruments is the vibrato and color. The color there is the actual bow position on the string, which gives you a very realistic playback. With Embertone's Fischer viola, now the articulations are the same as the cello instrument with the addition of a soltasto, which sounds great. The solo strings also have a vibrato preset, which allow you to just do a pull down and load up a whole bunch of parameters under the hood to get you very different sounding vibrato styles. turn the instrument into an ensemble, you can select how many players there are per section and a few other controls for tightness and randomness. For the Leonid bass, you have 4 instruments. You've got mono, stereo, 16, and 24-bit. Now, just from pulling up the interface, you can see that we've got a sustain, staccato, pizzicato, tremolo. We also have the sordino and a sul ponticello, and with the bass, we get a harmonics articulation. And if you'd notice, you can see that you can actually stack the main articulations with the secondary articulations. So for instance, now I have sordino, sul ponticello with a tremolo. This could be very effective because we can get some very unique and interesting effects that you can't really get with a lot of solo string libraries. With the Friedlander violin, the instruments are set up again in mono and stereo, each containing a set of full contact presets as well as low RAM presets. One thing I can say right away is I really like the way that Embertone has created this instrument, that when you're playing your legato, depending on how hard or soft your velocity is, you get a different kind of legato effect, whether it's a glissando, a portamento, or just a little bit of a legato sample between your notes. Another thing that's really cool about the way the instrument is set up is you've got hold key switches, meaning that the red key switches in this area here allow you to change your articulations in a way where your sustain will always play as soon as you lift back up, which is kind of a cool feature. With the violin, you also have the sordino, sul ponticello, and saltasto articulation. And just like with all the other instruments, you have the ability to go into and use it as an ensemble. It's pretty cool because I didn't actually show this before, but you can just click to turn off what instruments you want in or on the section, up to 8 on the violins. We have a whole configurations page that will let you turn your true legatos on and off, rebowing. It'll let you change quite a few of your other parameters here. Be sure and check the link in the description below. That'll take you to a full written review on our sample library review page. Love to hear your thoughts. Please comment in the description below. Of course, we'll include links to everything. Like, share, subscribe. We'd love your support. And head over to samplelibraryreview.com for the latest news and reviews.